Hey y'all, how's everybody doing tonight, this evening, this afternoon, this morning, whatever it may be for you? I finally got a chance to get some homeopathic care today. So excited to share what I learned and kind of like bring you along on the journey with me. So, started out with, well, I actually did ionic foot bath first. So it's my first time getting it done. And didn't know what to expect. I've heard some, you know, not so favorable reports about whether or not it's really doing what it said it's supposed to do and all of that. So I wanted to check it out. So, you sit in a bath or you sit your feet in warm water, and there is a machine that's hooked up to the water, and then they pour salt on top of in the water. And your feet, you're not your feet, but the water starts to change colors. So there's a sheet that tells you exactly the color of the water, what it means, and what it's supposed to be going on within your body, or what it's draining out of your body. So I was like, not quite sure about this. But it started out as like an orangey color, and then it ended up being brown and had some few flecks of black, which means heavy metal deposits, but just one or two flecks of black. But it revealed some things going on with my gallbladder and my liver, not properly functioning as they should. So I have some pictures to show you. But the other thing that I did was the it's called energetic testing. And I'm going to read to you a little bit about what that does. So it's basically, it's a computer, and it's a computer-based instrument, and it measures the energetic balance of body systems, glands, and organs. The assessment testing also provides a new and highly accurate method of determining prioritative energetic imbalances in the body. These can be caused by allergies, infections, yeast and mold overgrowth, chemicals and heavy metals, etc. The test instrument is capable of performing over 16,000 individual assessments on your body. Most important, the instrument will automatically show what natural nutrients, vitamins, herbs, and homeopathic remedies the body has indicated it is lacking to help restore itself to a healthful, balanced condition. So it was pretty painless. You had to hold this metal bar, and then she would take the other end of the instrument and press it against like your knuckles and your parts of your fingers to, and it will read in the computer whatever your deficiency is. So I was pretty blown away by this alone. This alone pretty much blew me away. I don't think I'm even ready to share it. I don't even think I'm ready to share it yet, because it's just like, what? What'd you say? Yeah, so we'll get to that at some point. But I knew something wasn't right because I didn't always have this amount, and I can see them growing at times, and it seems to be more and more. There are other times where they kind of like fade, and other times I'm like, what is going on? I'll get to that though. Okay, so what the discovery was, I do have parasites, but I knew that already. Nothing new to me. Thyroid. Now, I had a scare some years ago, and I can't even remember how it went down, but I had a scare and I had some breakout across my upper body, a rash, and for some reason I ended up going to go see a thyroid doctor. I don't know how I don't even remember how it went down. I went to go see a thyroid doctor. The doctor told me that he thought that I had Hashimoto's disease, and sent me back again for more testing after, like a week or so later, disappeared. Just disappeared out of the blue. So I'm like, maybe he just didn't know what he was doing. Like, what? I didn't understand like why it disappeared. But I haven't had any other issues with it since then. She mentioned thyroid. I was like, dum dum dum. So, what else did she say? Talked about the parasites, talked about the thyroid. She said my liver and my gallbladder, or well, really my gallbladder is not functioning properly. So I'm going to address all of these things. So this is the first time that I've been to a homeopathic doctor. So I'm going to try some of these protocols, and I'm going to keep you posted on what I've come up with, or how they have gotten better or not gotten better. She did do a food sensitivity test on me also, and I knew that I had a gluten sensitivity, but it's now confirmed officially that I have a gluten sensitivity, and I have a sensitivity to soybeans, mutton, which is lamb, cow milk. What's it called? Albumin, which is cow's milk, fructose, and fructose. So, I'm glad to see that my list is very short. My mother, on the other hand, had chocolate on hers. You talking about laughing? I was crying laughing. Okay, I digress. Chocolate, and she had like 3 different sugars. Sorry, because she was through. Anyway. Fructose. I guess that's sugar too, but that would be the man-made sugar. Gotta look it up. Anyway, that's just the skinny of it. I will come back and give you an update on how it's going. In the meantime, here's a look at what my foot bath consisted of. The piece of metal you see there in the water is the ionic element. It's in there for about 30 to 45 minutes, and that's what pulls the toxins from your lymph system. Here you see the water changing to a brown, which is pulling from the liver. And then as it gets darker, it begins to pull from the gallbladder. As it turns black, it has a detoxification from the gallbladder and also heavy metals.